Hello, friends! Welcome to Marisa Rivera's Read Aloud Books. Today, we're going to read Arthur's Reading Trick. Her sister D.W. teaches baby Kate to read, or does she? Can Arthur figure out the reading trick? Let's find out! Arthur's Reading Trick by Mark Brown. D.W. could say her ABCs. She could write them too. And she could read one book, Green Eggs and Ham. She liked to read it to Arthur. "Oh no," said Arthur. "Not again." "I bet I can teach baby Kate to read," said D.W. "I bet you can't," said Arthur. "And the loser has to change Kate's stinky diaper." "It's a deal," said D.W. "Work on it," said Arthur, "while I do my homework." D.W. got her crayons and some paper. She got Kate's red bowl with stars. She got Kate's little blue car. And she got Kate's bottle. D.W. wrote the letters B-O-L-L on the paper. Then she held up the red ball and pointed to the letters. "What does this say, Kate?" asked D.W. "Ball," said Kate. Next, D.W. wrote C-A-R. She held up the blue car. "What do these letters say?" D.W. asked Kate. "Car," said Kate. D.W. did the same thing with Kate's bottle. And Kate said, "Bottle!" "Mom, come here!" shouted D.W. "Kate can read!" "Watch this, Mom," said D.W. She held up the bowl and the paper with the letters B-O-L-L. Kate said, "Ball!" D.W. did the same thing with the car and the bottle. Kate said, "Car!" and "Bottle!" "See, Mom," said D.W. "I taught Kate how to read." Mom smiled and shook her head. "No, D.W., said Mom. "Kate is just saying words she knows when she sees those objects. In 2 years, you can try teaching her." Mom went back to her computer. D.W. thought about changing stinky diapers. Then she had an idea. D.W. put the ball and the car in her pockets. She hid the bottle under the sofa. "Arthur!" she called up the stairs. "I taught Kate to read." "This I have to see," said Arthur. "Hold this paper in front of Kate," D.W. told Arthur. "Now point to the letters." D.W. stood behind Arthur. She held up the ball. "Ball!" said Kate. Then D.W. gave him the paper with the letters C-A-R. Arthur held it up. D.W. stood behind Arthur and waved the car at Kate. "Car!" said Kate. "I won the bet," said D.W. "It's stinky diapers for you." "Not so fast, D.W., said Arthur. "Let's try another word." "Okay, I don't mind," said D.W. She handed him the paper with the letters B-O-T-T-L-E. But Kate's bottle had rolled way under the sofa. "Wait a minute," said D.W. "I'm not ready." Then Arthur knew D.W.'s trick. But he had a trick of his own. He picked up a diaper from a box of clean diapers. He held up the paper with the letters B-O-T-T-L-E. "What do the letters say, Kate?" He waved the diaper. "Diaper!" said Kate. "I win," said Arthur. "And it smells like Kate needs a clean one, D.W. "Oh no," cried D.W. Hi, if you like this video, please give this a like and hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notified whenever I release a new video.